you can make some awesome stuff at your house. Okay. Today we're going to finish off the week with the breakfast. Yeah, because you know what? I love breakfast. I don't care if breakfast could be for lunch, because then we can make those tortilla wraps with the egg inside of it. You get some protein in there, and it's low in points with the Weight Watchers and stuff like that. Or having it for dinner too. Okay, scrambled eggs. You know, my mom likes hers dry and well done, and and I like mine light and fluffy. Bryce likes his as long as there's no brown. I'm doing fine on the eggs with no brown on Bryce, but thank goodness he's not here, right? So hey everybody. All right, so we are broadcasting here on the app called HAPS, HAPPS, and this app allows you to share out to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, and Facebook. It can share out to any Facebook group that you are an admin on. All right, so currently I'm sharing out to my VIP page and my Carol's party here going on right now. Okay, and it's also going to my business page, and it could go to my profile, but I turned off my profile one. Okay, I was not dancing this morning, Aiden. I was just watching you doing that little hoop thing there. So Aiden is over in Leeds, United Kingdom, and he does a broadcast in the morning. He was out dancing in the morning on Facebook, but then they brought it down because he had music in there, because he can't play music, I guess, on Facebook. Although I'm so glad I don't cook with music, y'all, because we'd be in big trouble. Because then, a lot of people do cook with music. All right. And for me, music is a distraction, and I cannot think. When I was growing up and I was in college and high school, I would keep the TV on, and the TV was okay with the background noise going on, but I could not study with music. The two just didn't relate, and I think it was a sight thing versus just hearing it. Hello, Captain Rehab. How are you doing? Oh my gosh! All right, so the first thing you need to do every single morning is drink some water. Drink water, at least 10 ounces of water, to flush your system, get your skin healthy, glowing, expand your brain, wake up the internal organs, and let you go to the restroom too later on this afternoon. Okay. Actually, this morning, as soon as I get done, 2 hours after I drink this, I gotta be, yeah, it's right in. So hey, how are you doing there? My screen's frozen here on Haps. Hopefully, there we go. We're back. We're back. Hey, Carol's in the house. Is the one that's having a party. So if you are looking for, there's a big red pink dot at the top of my screen. I've never seen that there before. Is your heat? Oh no, no. It's actually cold here. It's actually cold. We've only Yesterday I was out walking in the evening because I didn't get all my steps in, and it was like 80 degrees. It was cool. That's cold to me. All right, let's ask her, because it's going to be 82 degrees today. And it is sunshine out right now. And I asked when I was out walking around yesterday, my neighbor stopped me. I was in Mike Costi's broadcast on Instagram, and I had to put him on silent because the neighbor was there talking to me, and we might be going blueberry picking because the blueberries are still out. Okay, so hopefully she's going to call me. I told her I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. So let's ask what temperature it is. Alexa, what's the temperature outside? What's the temperature where you are in your neck
Right
of the
now,
woods?
it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit.
74.
Today, expect a high of 82
82.
degrees.
I was right. Alexa.
Happy Friday,
Oh,
Alexis.
thank you. What is the humidity outside? Alexa, what's the humidity outside?
Right now, the humidity is 83%.
Oh, it's nice 83. It's not even 100%. We're doing great. All right, so I saw this recipe on YouTube, and I thought, well, okay, since I found a Greek yogurt. Now it took me what, 2 years to find a Greek yogurt that didn't. Well, first of all, it took me a year to even get into Greek yogurts, and then probably another year to figure out which one I liked. Because most of those Greek yogurts out there, y'all, they stink. They stink to high heaven, Y'all know. She talks to me. We should ask her a question of the day. Don't tell her. All right, so I saw this recipe on YouTube, and I had to watch it 5 times. It's a really simple recipe. It only has a few ingredients. It has eggs, Greek yogurt, some seasonings, and an onion, and a little bit of water to go into your eggs. Okay, and so it is super super easy. And I thought, well, okay, I like my Greek yogurt. I did like it with all the little stuff inside. Remember earlier this week we actually made it with a sauce to go on our savory pancakes that we made with spinach and cheddar cheese, which those were phenomenally good, and I would definitely make them again. Um, they were 9 points for the entire batch that I made. So I did track those points. Okay, so let's put us down over here, and I'm going to show you. We're going to be using the simple slicer. Okay, this simple slicer is really nice to use if you were slicing just hard vegetables or fruit. It slices it to 1/16 of an inch, which is chip thin. Okay, like potato chip thin. That's how thin you want it. Okay, when you do potato chips, it can slice 1/8 of an inch or 3/16 of an inch, which is a little bit thicker and it takes a lot longer to cook. Today we're going to be using it on the number 2 level. Now, safety is always first in the kitchen, and always keep it in the locked position. All right, and always, whenever you buy this tool here, I make you pledge allegiance to the simple slicer, that you will always use the guard on here, because it is so easy to say, hey, I'll just get that potato and go like this, and somebody's talking to you like, oh, whoa, I took off all of my skin, and you cannot sew that stuff back, y'all. You just can't. It's like, ooh, there goes your place of your finger. So anyway, always use the guard on this no matter what. All right. And when you're putting it near your sink, never put it in water to keep it covered, because you never know when you didn't put it into the lock position and somebody can hurt themselves. Okay, so always leave it on the side of your countertop or your sink before you wash it, and then just wash it really nice. Okay, it is dishwasher safe. I think it has a 5-year guarantee on this one here, and it has these little edges that you can put it over a bowl and slice it, or you can just put it right on the countertop and slice it down like this. What breakfast are you making, Alexis? I need to cook something too. All right, so I'm using 3 eggs, 4 ounces or 6 ounces of Greek yogurt, which is 160 grams of it. Wow, we have our little copycat person in here today. They have nothing else better to do. So anyway, we're gonna push this over here. Welcome there, copycat. All right, and I'm gonna put you down here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna get my onion. All right, and I'm gonna put it in my safety thing first. All right, here we go. Just put it right in there, and we're gonna slice about half of this onion, or maybe even like a little bit less, maybe a third, because this is a pretty big onion. And I'm putting it on level number 2. All right, there we go. And I'm just gonna slice this. You're gonna push this down and slide it at the same time. Okay, push down and slide. Okay, and it comes out just beautifully, 1/8 of an inch thick. Now this would be really good slices for like hamburgers. Okay, and I'm gonna probably get one more big slice on here. That should be good. All right. So again, once we're done with it, all right, I am going to take my onion off. I'm going to put it in this bowl right here so I can keep it for later, and I'll put it in a bag. And then this one here, remember, we're going to put it on the lock position and put it over to the side of the sink. All right, ready to go. All right, we got that. And let's see, we're going to get some I'm just going to keep that off to the side. We're going to get some Greek yogurt out. I'm going to use my measure all. All right. So that simple slicer right now is $40. Today is, wow, what is today's date, y'all? It's June. It's June. I got the right month, y'all. June 25th, 2021. I got it. I got the right year too. All right. So we're going to get this, and I'm using my scoop. My scoop and more, I don't know, a scooper here, and this one's like $10 by Pampered Chef, and it really does get stuff out of like mayonnaise out of the bottle. It wipes it clean, or peanut butter. It's really great. This is for like peanut butter and jelly. You scoop out your peanut butter, get your jelly, spread it out, and then cut it with this little serrated edge. This is safe for all kids. Okay, so if you're trying to teach your kids in the kitchen, definitely get them this tool. It'll help you out also with cleaning out your jars. All right, so we're going to put in here about 6 ounces of Greek yogurt. I am using the Light and Fit because this is the only one I found that does not stink. I got to put it down just a little bit more, 6 ounces. There we go. All right. There. All right. Good enough. Now, when you're doing 6 ounces, it's level. It is not overflowing. Okay. So we got our 6 ounces, or a little bit over. Right there, about that amount. Okay. Of Greek yogurt. All right. We're going to put that back. I'm going to put that Greek yogurt back into the, oops, I'm going to put this into the refrigerator. All right, now I'm going to get my Greek yogurt here. All right, and we're going to put it in a 2-cup prep bowl. All right, and just put it right in. This is where you were measuring it. All right, you can eyeball it, but you know what? Then you don't know if you have how many ingredients you have, if you're counting calories or protein or anything like that. Because this yogurt has a lot of protein in it. All right, I forget how much protein it is. Let's look. For a three-quarters of a cup, there are 17 grams and 3/4 a cup. So I probably have a good 10 grams of protein in here. Now I'm going to add in some of my garlic and herb rub here. There you go. There. That's a half a teaspoon. I'm going to do a whole teaspoon of Greek rub. Okay. And we're going to add in some chives on this one here. I only have dry chives. If you have fresh chives, that would be perfect on it. All right. So just put that in. Let's get that. Yeah. 1 teaspoon of that in there. That sounds good. All right. All right. And I'm going to put some salt too. Okay. There. Salt. And some pepper. Okay. And we're going to mix this up. And this is going to be like our cheese or our cream for our eggs. All right. And again, if you want to add any type of flavor, if you want Italian seasonings, you go right ahead and do Italian seasonings. If you want dill, you can do dill in here. Whatever seasonings you want, put it in your Greek yogurt. Now, if you don't want the Greek yogurt, you probably use sour cream, but the Greek yogurt is better for you. So let's just mix this up. And I'm going to let it sit for a second and let those herbs marinate in here. Okay. There we go. Break it down again. Let's take a taste of it. Okay. Mm. All right, I'm eating it really good, so you know it's good if I'm licking it. All right, let's put that in the sink, rinse it off because I'm gonna need it again. All right, next we're gonna get 3 eggs and crack them in a 2-cup prep bowl again. I'm using small little prep bowls. These little prep bowls are great for mixing things and storing things. They all come with lids also. The 2-cup one comes with 2 glass bowls like this and 2 lids. And I love the 1-cup one because it's a set of 6 1-cups. Okay. All right, we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of water in here. Okay, just to help it mix up. There we go, 1 tablespoon of water. There we go. And we're going to mix these up. I am using the stainless steel whisk right here. All right. Yeah. And just whisk up your eggs. Walking again today with my best friend. I'm going to have a bagel with Aiden. Aiden, you're like my mom. You like those carbs. I can't have that. Well, I can have it. It's just that it's going to be way too many points for me today. And we could make our own Greek yogurt and self-rising flour little bagel, and that would help us out a little bit. Okay. There we go. So I just want to break up all the whites and the yellows together so that it's like scrambled. All right. All right, we got all of our stuff together. All right, let's do a little more. I love doing this. This is mesmerizing and like just comforting to do that. All right, so we got everything together. We got our onion slice, our eggs done, and our cream ready to go. Now, I have a choice of either putting it in a springform pan or using my 8-inch fry pan. And I'm going to use the 8-inch fry pan because you can cook this on in the air fryer. Okay. So we're going to add in our, wait for here. Okay. Oil. And if you're on any social media where you could share out, that would be great. All right. So we got our oil right in the pan. We're going to gently put in our eggs. All right. It just helps it slide at the end. Okay. I'm going to add in my onions. I'm going to get a knife and slice these in half so that, 1/4, and I'm going to put my onions right in. Okay, just put your onions right in. Yeah. So this is basically an onion omelet, y'all. All right, I think that's a lot. All right, well, let's just put it all in. There we go. We're doing definitely an onion omelet here. All right, we got all that. And now we're going to put our cream right on top of this. All right, and you're going to get 2 spoons. I got my two little tasting spoons, and we're going to put dollops of our cream right on top of here. All right, just put it like right on top. Spread it out a little bit. Okay. Here. 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 There's a lot of cream in here. Let's put a little dollop there. A little dollop there. All right. So this isn't hardly any points for me because it's Greek yogurt and eggs and onions, and then we just did some seasonings on here. Okay, I'm trying to flip this all over. There we go. All right. All right, so this is ready to go. Now you can keep this on your stovetop, all right? It's gonna take you about 8 minutes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this back over here, all right? Oops, let's flip you over. And flip, I flipped too many times. Can I flip it? There we go. We're gonna put it in the air fryer, and we're gonna cook it in the air fryer. If you're baking it in the oven, it's 300 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm gonna put mine in my air fryer, and I gotta get my tray in here, y'all. Put the tray in, and I'll put my 8-inch fry pan in my air fryer. Take off the handle because my handle's removable, all right? And we're gonna close it. And since it's 350 in your oven, you're gonna do 325. So I'm gonna do custom. I'm gonna do up to 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do 325 and let it go. Voila! It'll be done in about 20 minutes. It's actually, I'm gonna check it about 18 minutes because the air fryer does cook at a higher temperature, and the air cooks it quicker. All right, so it may take a little less than that, but hopefully it's going to puff up. It's really easy. So you can go about your business instead of having it on your stove and cooking it here for 8 minutes. You can put it in your oven and then come back in about 20 minutes at 350 degrees, or put it in your air fryer at 325. Hello, Zoe. Good morning there in Ireland. How are you doing? This is going to be tasty. I do believe it's going to be tasty. I'm not sure if I put too much onions in there, but it was a very simple recipe that I saw on YouTube, and I thought, you know, I am a lover of eggs. I love eggs. I don't care how we're going to make them. I like to see different recipes, and I never saw this, and I thought, all right, I like my Greek yogurt now, so I'm okay with that. What temperature did the pans go up to? The temperature of the pans go up to 475 degrees. I always have to look. I know this. Each one, and I know. Okay, so do y'all know what temperature your pans can go to? Do you know what your temperature of your pans can go to? Probably not. 480 degrees. Nope, that's the wrong one. Good grief, Alexis. Yes. Oh my gosh, silicone. Of course, they're not selling it there. Microwave cooker set. Nope, I don't know. It's 475. I think it's here. I'm on the right page. Non-stick. 480 degrees. 480 degrees. Okay. The stainless steel ones go to 500 degrees. Okay. But the handles are not oven safe, so you have to take the handles off. Okay. Do not put your handle in the oven. That's a safety feature. So you take off your handle when you put it in the oven, and when it's done, you go in there with a nice cold handle and put it back on and bring it out. So you know how many times have you taken something out of your oven and then you go for it and you're like, it's hot. Yeah, I've done that too. Okay. 480 degrees, yes. It's 500 degrees for the stainless steel ones. But hey, Cheryl, how are you doing? So anyway, let's get that. All right, clean up as we go, because then I can go for my walk this morning. All right, so We have 18 minutes. I'm going to drink some more water and get some coffee. What kind of other questions do you have regarding Pampered Chef or kitchen or any type of food that you may be having? What are you having for? What are you eating today? Do you even know what you're eating today? My mom wants us to pull out the kibasi, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be a lot of points. So I got to eat low points for breakfast and lunch, and then have the kibasi for dinner tonight. Okay. You have to be a very good chef to cook eggs in the stainless steel pan. Stainless steel pans are a little tricky, but you have the non-stick stainless steel, right? So there we go. That's why I hide my pan. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's stainless steel. Oh, he just made it. Yeah, you can't just pull out a pan. If you have eggs, are best in a non-stick pan and non-stick surface. You can cook it on cast iron, but it does take a little bit more skill. And same with the stainless steel. If you want to look like a pro, just start with your non-stick first, and then work your way up. It is doable, but you have to have the skill to do it in those type of. That's why I hide my. Yeah, I know that's why you hide your pants. You hide your. I was just talking about that yesterday to another person on Messenger, and I said, "Oh yeah, Cheryl hides her pants in her house," and I wasn't sure, and I was like, "Now you confirmed it." That's why I told it. Yeah. So I told this person, "Oh, she she broke her handle twice already." I'm like, "What the heck are you doing, breaking your handle?" I've never heard that before. I never heard of breaking handle. So anyway, um, she's hiding her pants from her daughter because her daughter broke her pan. So anyway, Pampered Chef replaced the handles on it because these pants are lifetime. They're lifetime. So if something happens to it, say, "Hey Alexis, this happened to it." I usually do it for you, but the second time I was like, "You got to call," because I was like, I'm not believing you. Cast iron works too well too, yeah. But you have to be be very careful on the cast iron. If it seasons, it's great. But if you're like just starting out, just be careful on the cast iron because you know how Bryce likes his eggs with no brown on it, like no brown whatsoever. Cast iron browns it really good because it does get higher heat on the cast iron, and the cast iron has a higher burning point uh, than the where's that? Like I don't have these memorized in my head, y'all. Okay, just FYI, I don't memorize everything. Let me see where the cast iron is. Uh, I do know. Okay, so what's the highest burning point of any pan? What's your highest burning point where it starts to burn? What's mine? I know what mine is. I say it here all the time, y'all. All right, I found that page. Now I gotta find the other ones. It's not there. Good grief. What's the highest burning point? That means it gets really hot, high heat. And cast iron is one of them. Cast iron, where's my cast iron? It's on page 27, 25. Page 25. Let's go to page 25. Y'all are stumping Alexis today. All right, so cast iron is heat safe up to 650 degrees. Cast iron, this cast iron, 650 degrees. All right. This enamel cast iron is lower because it has enamel on it, and the enamel one is only safe to 500 degrees. So this one here, that's why, like when you say, well, what's the temperature? I'm like, oh my God, I got temperature for everything. So this one's 500. This is for 650. But the high heat one, that my favorite pot by Pampered Chef, because y'all need this one in your house because I know you all flash cook stuff at high temperatures, is the rock crock. I'm trying to find my rock crock. I had it on here and now I can't find it. It was right next to the pans. All right. Hey, Heavenly Dew, how are you doing? So the highest temperature pan that Pampered Chef has that you could cook on is the rock crock. And I cannot find it. Y'all, it is page 23. Page 23 in the catalog. The catalog is available. All my links in my profile, you'll see it. Even in this post itself, it has a link. So the rock crock, this is the rock crock, all right? It is 752 degrees. 752 degrees. Now, I don't know about you, but I never cook at 752 degrees. The 752 degrees, where that comes from, because even your oven, most ovens don't go to 752, but your grills do. Okay, and these can go on your grill. All right. So my favorite one of all time is the Dutch oven rock crock with the slow cooker set, because these pots and pans can go almost on all surfaces except for the induction one. Okay. It can go on your grill. It can go over a fire. Okay. On your pits. Okay. Like on a grill. All right. It can go in the microwave. All right. It can go on your stovetop. You can actually get your onions and saute your onions up, then put it in your slow cooker and do French onion soup. Bring it out and then put it under your broiler, okay, because it's oven safe, remember, to 752 degrees, and melt that cheese on top of your bread to make your French onion soup, okay? You can also say you're making taco soup. You can brown your meat on your stove and then plop it into your slow cooker and go for the day, and you have taco soup when you come back, all right? So that's my favorite pan of Pampered Chef, okay? I use them all. I haven't used this one in a while because I've been trying to show, I try and showcase almost everything, and it's very hard to show everything that Pampered Chef has, especially since the small appliances came out with the deluxe electric grill and griddle with the waffle plates. Think I feel like waffles coming up soon, y'all. And the blender, where we can make soups in the blender, just plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what it is, go, oh, what a relief. And then we come back and our soup is done, and it makes a great butternut squash soup and tomato soup. And you know the ingredients are going in there. You can control the amount of salt that's in there. So that's a really good one. And then the quick cooker, which is back over there. There's my two workhorses over there, and they get front and center stage in my kitchen. Okay, the quick cooker. Originally, I was afraid of that, and then I come to find out that I like to see my food cook. That's why I like the window in the air fryer, and the blender has a glass container. It is glass. It is not plastic on there, and you have to put your food in, and hopefully it comes out right. But I've been doing really good chicken salsa in there and chicken parmesan. Oh my gosh, and the cheesecakes. Yeah. All right, so let's look at the light and see how we're doing in here. Oh, it's looking pretty. It is looking pretty. It has 11 minutes. I think it's going to cook a lot quicker in here. It's halfway through right now. So I think we're going to let it go another 3 minutes, and then I'm going to test it out because it does my haircut caught my earrings. These earrings are by Vanita, okay, here on Haps, all right. I miss going to conference. I know. Next year we'll be going to conference. This year the Pampered Chef conference is virtual, all right. And if you are a new consultant, you can sign up for the conference only. Items. They are shipping out the conference boxes. They are coming to us. Conference is July 22nd, and they're starting to ship those conference boxes out. Yay! Yeah, I am getting ready to go to Disney. I'll be in Disney on July 16th, through almost the 22nd, right when the conference starts. So I can go to my Pampered Chef conference on the beach, at the pool, wherever, because it's virtual, y'all. I love the virtual conference. It saves you a heck of a whole lot of money, but you don't get the one-on-one experience. Like when I went to conference, I met Cheryl. Cheryl was at conference with me 3 years ago. 3 years ago that we met Cheryl at conference, and her sister Jen. And let's see, Heidi was there. You meet so many people that are all Pampered Chef there, and even though the virtual still teaches you a whole lot of stuff. They teach you workshops. There's workshops before, during, and after. There's so much stuff, and it's all on replay. So it's not like, oh, I just go to conference and it's all in my brain and I forget about it. You can watch it on replay. It's an exclusive, right? Yes, it is all inclusive. Is Disney all inclusive? No, Disney is not all inclusive. It comes with the 3 nights hotel stay. It comes with four 3-day passes to all the Disney parks. We are scheduled to go to Disney, the main one, on Friday, then Universal on Saturday, and Animal Kingdom on Sunday. And then my brother got me another hotel room that we're going to move over to for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I get to sit by poolside on those days and actually go visit anyone that is in the Orlando area. Okay, I want to see Alexis on a roller coaster. You know what? Those days are gone by, y'all. I am like what 58, y'all, and you know, I don't want to hurt my back, y'all. And the Tower of Terror, that one that goes up like that, I'm like, Yeah, I guess you get a little wise in your old age there, Aiden. When you're in your 30s and 20s, you're like, life's a breeze until, you hurt something. And then I see all my friends like, oh, my back hurts, or, oh, I have bad knees. I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened to you? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. So I'll be sitting and watching stuff. And I have been walking over 5 miles a day. I do my 10,000 to 13,000 steps a day, and that's helping me get ready for the park because you're going to walk 10 miles every day. Okay, so what I'm doing now is only half the amount of what we'll be doing at the park. All right, so that's pretty cool. Now we got 7 minutes left. Let me go in. Let me take a look. All right, let's take a look. Going in. We're going in. I'm opening it up. I think it's done, y'all. All right, 7 minutes. It's done. I don't want to overcook it. Stop it. Cancel. All right. All right. So here's our nice little omelet or type of egg that we did in the air fryer using the 8-inch fry pan. Isn't that pretty cool, y'all? All right. So let's put this down. I gotta get a plate, y'all. Look, I have my nice white plate here. So let's put the white plate down, and we're gonna slip that baby out. So it only took like 12, 13 minutes to make this omelet in the air fryer, y'all. And let me get a little. Let's get this one. Rinse this off rather than getting another one. All right. So we're gonna see if this comes out. It should come out. All right. Oh, it's still a little bit mushy down there. Let's see if it comes out. I'm not sure if it's gonna come out, y'all. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. So is Christmas. All right. So anyway, there we go. We're gonna put that right out. Oh, look at that! It came right out. Look at my pan is totally clean. Yay! Yay! It came out. Alexis took her time and got it out. Let me put this back in the thing to get it out of the way. And now we have our beautiful omelet here. Okay. Now what we can do is let's get some basil, since I have basil here, and put some basil on there. What do you think? Okay, let's get some basil. All right, I'm going to get a little bit of basil. I'm going to get those stems off. All right, I'm going to get a little basil, a chiffonade of basil, which is just rolled up basil. All right, and get the scissors. All right, I'm going to cut it in half, and then roll it, put it in half, and then we're going to roll it. Okay, just like you're rolling whatever you need to roll. Okay, there we go. We're gonna roll. Right, and just get it, and let's just put it down and put some basil on here. That just looks so nice. You can also put chives if you have the chives, because we already put the chives in here. But I only had dried chives, so you can do fresh chives and then put more chives on top. But oh, this is looking beautiful with the green on there. Yeah, looking perfect. All right. So if you have, all right. So, my goodness, I'm just all over the place today. Let's see if we can get that spread out. Okay. This is definitely restaurant quality here. I would add in some red, like tomatoes on here. It'd be really pretty. There we go. Let's get that on down. Oh, this is nice. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. This one has a little bit too much there. Okay. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Eggs. There we go. Ay. Where's that person coming in from? It's like a frangipane. I don't know what frangipani is. All right, let me see. Yogurt reminds me of feta cheese, said Cheryl. Yeah, it's yogurt in there rather than feta cheese. And the yogurt has 0 points versus the feta cheese has a lot more points in it. And the feta cheese is a little bit stronger, I do believe. You can also do it with ricotta cheese too. That would work with yeah, it would work well with any type of soft type cheese. Okay. Oops, we got missed one. There we go. There we go. I oh I didn't get the thing. Frangipane is a sweet almond flavored custard. Oh, okay. I thought it was something like that. All right, cooking. All right, so frangipane is a sweet almond flavored custard used in a variety of ways, including cakes and such pastries in the Bakewell tart conversation. Oh my goodness, a lot. The Jesuits, a French spelling from cookbook. Oh my God, that's too long. All right, I'm gonna get a knife and a fork out, and we're gonna take a taste of this. Okay, let's get. I love these little kitchen knives. They do great on most surfaces here. I copied and pasted it. Yeah, I sort of thought so that you weren't going to be typing all that out unless you were an Einstein there. All right. So anyway, and I did not do very well on your quiz today, there, Aiden. All right, let's cut that out like a piece of a pie. Yeah. Let's get a little plate. Get the little plate. And that up. That way I can take a picture of the end result. And there's our nice little thing. And let's take a taste of this. All right. Mmm. You have a little bit of the tart from the Greek yogurt, and the onions cooked up very nice. I would definitely make it again. And the onions aren't too strong either. Oh, Aiden, get a screenshot of the name of that person. All right. I can't take a screenshot fast enough. Okay, so this is definitely great. You can add more eggs if you want to make it like more for a family style and put it in there. So you don't have to just do, I did 3 eggs because it's just for me. And that's what the recipe called for. But if you want to do more eggs and put in there, it's just going to take you a little bit longer to cook. Jackie Marsh is the name, Alexis. Okay. Yeah, but I need to know the exact spelling and underscores of the name so that I can go back in and block that person. Okay. See, it says underscore. Dang it. Don't. I got it. I got that one. So, JFJ, when you type a person's name, call name, it needs to have the exact spelling like that. It has an underscore Marsh on it. Okay. So anyway, that's just a copycat troll. Thank you of the ones. Who knew you could put yogurt on top of the eggs? Definitely good. Definitely a different taste than my normal eggs I've been eating, and I'm very surprised with it. Okay. Wow, we're all done. Yeah, you see, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee too, y'all. While I eat this, but this is gonna be my final shot, and I'll take a picture of it because I ate it, and it tastes great. You can change up the flavors of the yogurt inside of it to whatever you want. So I didn't know you can add yogurt to eggs like that. I'm pleasantly surprised, y'all. And it's 0 points on it too, which is great for my diet. Okay, because next week I got to weigh in at Weight Watchers since it's the first, right? Next week, July. Yeah, Thursday is July 1st. I got to weigh in next week. So and keep it at my goal weight. All right, but I really want to get down to my weight of 142. I'm like at 144. I got down to 143 this week, but then yesterday was like 145. So I had a lot of salt. My mom and I went out and we ate at a Mexican restaurant, and we had it not 1 day but 2 days, because we don't eat a whole portion size at those restaurants. We take more than half of it home and eat it for dinner the next day. But I want to thank everybody for coming in. If you're interested in Pampered Chef, please purchase the products, okay? They will help you, even though they cost a lot up front, okay? They are a little more expensive than if you go to the dollar store or Walmart, or, go try and find it somewhere. But you're getting you're help supporting my goals and dreams, okay, and of owning my own business. All right, you are also getting me as your consultant, so that if something happened to it, like your handle broke, you can call me and say, hey, my handle broke, okay, and I'll take care of it for you. All right, if you need recipes, or you want ideas of what, hey, I'm having friends coming in, what can I make? Or I don't want to help, I want to lose weight, what recipes can I help to use my weight? Okay, so the Pampered Chef's been around for 40 years, okay, and most of, like, all my stuff, I've been a fanatic for 30 years, because you see my tools that I use that are 30 years old. I did a demonstration yesterday on the food chopper. That's 30 years old. And so that price way back when may have been $20. It's now $40. But if you say, I'm going to use that food chopper for, say, 40 years, that's $1 a year, okay, which is even pennies a day. So you may spend it up front, and you say you buy it a little bit at a time. You try it here, like this 8-inch fry pan. It's $70. If you want to try it, try the 8-inch fry pan, and you're gonna say, this pan is far superior than anything that I own, and I like using it. The person who bought the one, she had the hand, she saw me make the fluffy omelet, where I did use the whipped cream maker, and then I put the lid on the 10-inch fry pan. She bought the entire set. All right, and it's her favorite pan. All right. If you want, if you say, oh, it's too expensive, well, then host a party, okay, and do your best in order to, like. And I send you a lot of stuff when you're a host. I send you a lot of stuff. Hey, do this, do this. All right. If you post your own stuff in the party, it helps dramatically. I know most of the people that host parties with me, like Carol, she's been posting up a storm in there. So we can help you spend money by getting some great tools into your kitchen that are quality style, that are quality. You get me as a Pampered Chef consultant that helps you in your journey on cooking in your kitchen, whether it's out in the pool side, where you're bringing the cool and serves out there. There's something for everybody in Pampered Chef, and the majority of Pampered Chef tools are under $30. It is not expensive. I show you the expensive things, but then all the other small stuff that I show you, like the herbs and rubs, and this like 10 little dollar tool that you're going to be using forever. And Yamel's son, Daniel, made me buy this. He loved this tool. This is his favorite tool. And I was like, oh my gosh, it is great. All right. So if you have, I don't have all Pampered Chef. Like, I don't have the outdoor indoor grill. I mean, I'm like, I don't really grill outside, y'all. I like standing in my kitchen, y'all. So we can help you spend some money by buying a little bit of Pampered Chef at a time. We can help you save money by hosting your own workshop. Okay. Right now, I'm doing a workshop with all the super tools. Okay. Each day we take one super tool, and we post how to use it, and then you can save money. You can save money when you become a host. Not only do you become a when you become a host and your party is submitted, you get 10% off for an entire year. Now I'm going to be doing a lip sense party this weekend, right? And the benefits are awful, y'all. I was like, well, with Pampered Chef, when you're a host, you get like a selected item at 60% off during the month. Okay. In July, you can buy anything. You get one item when you get to 200 at anything for 60% off in July. This month in June, Pampered Chef has double free value. Yes, double free value. As long as you start your party in June and end it by July, I say 6th, then you can get the double value reward. So once it gets to $650, you don't get $115 free. You get $230 for free. When we did the mystery show, we got up over $1,000. So instead of getting $215 worth of free Pampered Chef, anything in the book you want, not just like say, oh, you can only have this much. You get anything in the book for $215. Okay. Then you get items based on your sales, anywhere from one to five items at 50% off. So if the dollar amount didn't have it, you can go in and say, get your coupons. And then after that, you get 10 or 30% off your entire order when you're a host. Then after that, when your party submitted, all right, you get 10% off for a year. But hold on. When you book a party under your party, okay, when you book a party under your party, you get one item at your friend's party for 40% off. 40% off as being a past host, all right? Then, if you get three parties, or when you get three parties submitted, okay, I always say book four and you have three parties submitted. So, when the third party submitted at that fourth party, Pampered Chef gives you 50 Pampered Chef dollars on that fourth party to spend anywhere you want, and you also get that 40% off item. So this is like the one of the best host plans, rewards that are out there. It is better than any of those other direct seller ones. Okay, they cannot compete with the Pampered Chef ones. If they are, please let me know. I would love for you to prove me wrong on a direct selling company where they give you one item for 60% off, free dollar amount, 50% off items, more percentage off before you submit your show, and then 10% off for an entire year, and 40% off on every party that you book, plus $50 when that third party is submitted. Honestly, and you get the next one done with starting with her. I know that person's just on a roll, aren't they? What platform are they coming in on? What platform is that person in on? You got them all, because I don't see any there. All right, is that person on Periscope, or is it on Twitter? I call it a repeater bot or copycat. They just, honestly. All right. So anyway, thanks for coming in. I would love to help you get your Pamper Chef into your tools by helping you spend money, by saving money, or you can earn money becoming a Pamper Chef consultant like me. You don't have to go live. I'm one of the very few that go live consistently like this. Okay. There we go. So anyway, thanks for coming in. I'm going to flip this camera over and we'll leave it on the final shot. And again, my name is Alexis. I'm an independent consultant for Pampered Chef. Place your order on our host party that's going on right now. And I will talk to you all next time. All right. Have a great Friday. I'll be in somebody else's party. Okay. And Carol's party's still open. There we go. It is June 25th. Happy birthday to everybody, June 25th. Carol's party. There we go. Sorry, Zoe. Uh-oh. Did you mute somebody by accident? All right. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for